Hey guys, so we're back at it again. This is day two. We kind of got worn out from last night. Hopefully gonna look forward to finishing it today, see how these 373s feel. We did run into a bit of an issue with the passenger side lower control arm down there.
Hey guys, I'm me. And that's me. But I'm me in the future. So, I forgot to talk about this. There was a few issues, as you may have seen, that we had regarding the lower control arms. There was all kinds of issues that we ran into it with, starting with the springs. Of course, as you may have just seen, it wasn't the right rotation, but we decided to maybe give it a try anyways. We didn't think it was going to be that big of an issue. However, moving forward, we also discovered that the shocks would not mount properly. We could probably get maybe one bolt in onto the lower control arm, so we just decided to switch out the lower control arms from my old subframe onto the new one, and in doing so we decided to give it a try. This would be a good way for us to find out if the lower control arms on the Shelbys really are lighter, because I have seen on the internet that they've mentioned that they are. However, I can confirm that they're not. So there's really no advantage lower control arm wise that I've seen, at least, between the Shelbys and the normal Mustangs. So we ended up just switching them out, which means that everything, or not everything, but most that you hear from here to the end of this clip is pretty much irrelevant now. But I decided to leave it in there because this is kind of the process that I took, pretty much learning what I've learned. So I figured I'd share that with you guys. But I just wanted to clarify that in case you guys may have known the situation beforehand and where it's like, this guy's an idiot, he's going to be rolling around with one bolt, he's going to crash, he's going to be the next Mustang on YouTube from Cars and Coffee, except the whole rear end's going to drop. So don't worry, we did this the right way. We swapped out the lower control arms, everything fit perfectly, so everything's taken care of. Anyways, back to the video.
We can confirm that they are definitely lighter. The only issue is that, so the spring, they rotate, and there's a little stopper inside the lower control arm for them to sit properly. Well, and that, the stopper is the other way around. So, in other words, the whole spring itself is kind of backwards now. It doesn't want to sit properly. So, unfortunately, this is my daily, so I'm just going to have to try to send it. I don't think it's going to be an issue because of the weight of the car, but I'll keep it easy just in case. And being that it's Sunday, tomorrow I'll call up CETA and see if they can send me a spring that's reverse rotational, or whatever you want to call it. But other than that, I'm just going to find the rest of my Stop the Hop kit from my old, whatchamacallit. It's too early for me, I just woke up. And once we get all that in, she's ready to jack up. I gotta get a pump for the diff fluid, but we'll jack her up, bolt everything down, and hopefully give her a whirl. So here comes some more fast action for you guys.
Giving up, letting go, times we might feel compelled, looking down from the heights that we have built all by ourselves. And there is fear of the unknown, but we cannot lose control when we feel like the world is against us. Do we go is a question to ask. There are so many choices that it's hard not to look past. What is real and what is fake, and the risk we have to take. Will we know what is throwing off our balance? We cannot
Hey guys, so we're gonna do a bit of a stunt here. So turns out we're not for sure if these lower control arms are any different weight-wise or not, but what we did find is that they are different in shape. As I mentioned earlier, the spring on the passenger side doesn't sit well, and then as well as we were putting everything up, because we have everything up right now, subframe is connected to the body, but the shocks here, well, the mount for the shocks are too small for the I don't know if you guys can see it very well, yeah, but so the shocks are a little bit skinnier mounting wise than they are on the lower control arm, and then both sides are threaded for some reason. So at least I'll be able to confirm for sure and be precise on how much lighter they are, if they are. But right now I'm waiting for the guys to get back with some more tools so we can drop the lower control arms. We're just going to swap them over for the ones that came with mine and just use those for now, just so that way we can get this thing on the road. So at this point, if they are lighter, I might try to get a hold of Steeda and see if I can swap things over just for that little help. Otherwise, we're switching them over anyways, so it's not like it's going to be that big of a deal. So right now, while they're gone, I'm trying to figure out everything regarding this cooler. I got it kind of mounted. I got it positioned at least. I just need to get the C-clip here, and then a bolt, and then 2 bolts for these guys up here, and then the radiator for the cooler should be fine. It actually has a pretty good, it seems like it's really flush, everything's right. This looks like it's supposed to have a mount because it doesn't exactly turn all the way up. So right now I just have it unfortunately zip tied, trying to keep it from moving too much. Not sure how well I'm going to be able to keep that going. It actually might have a mount here that's supposed to come up here. Anyways, I'll figure that out later. As long as I can get this thing from rubbing, I don't mind bumpy noises or anything. So I'm going to see if I can get some screws and whatnot throughout the week here, but this is fine as it is. It's not going to go anywhere. I'm going to have to trim down the bumper so that way the bumper's not pushing against this and everything's flush, because this bumper can go down a little bit more. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just send it, I'm going to take out this little reverse light here and use that, because as you can see right back there is where the light is, and it looks like it actually unbolts the whole mounting assembly for this. So if that is the case, that would be perfect, and then I can maybe fabricate up a little ramp here or something for the airflow. But I think if I trim down this valance, it will actually be properly far down enough to where the air will just naturally go through here and then out that hole right through there. So even more aero, which is always nice. But kind of where I'm at right now. There's a few hiccups, but that's just part of this whole game. So I'm gonna try to get that drive shaft together now while I wait for you guys, and then I'm hoping maybe within the next hour or two we'll get some videos of it driving, hopefully, and then I can do that side-by-side comparison between the gears. But we're trying. There's just some stops here and there that we're getting into, so I'll be right back with you guys.
And so 40 roll before and after, 355s right now versus 373s. Whenever you're ready.
Alright, come on, ready?
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck!